Well, an effective leader is somebody that's organized and flexible, but one that's somebody who's also still able to make tough decisions that will work to better the group as a whole. Something that I look for in a leader is somebody that is going to be part of the workload. You know, somebody who's willing to grab a broom and sweep up before open house, answer the phone if the secretary's out, maybe even cover a classroom when a teacher needs to step out for a minute. A good principal does what's needed to support their staff to help them to be the best that they can be. That individual also needs to be somebody that can effectively manage different types of personalities. I've felt that I've always been a people person, and the experience that I've had throughout my life have prepared me to understand how people work and how to manage those individual personalities. I've used my sense of humor in the classroom as a way of disarming students in certain situations, putting them at ease, and I feel that that's a tool that would be useful when dealing with difficult situations with adults as well. A little humor can go a far way. In a school setting, it's very easy to close your door and to do your job effectively with your students. Many teachers will be the first to tell you that they can work well with kids, but have a harder time dealing with adults. As a music teacher in an elementary school, I'm somebody that comes in contact with every teacher on a weekly basis, even if it's just to pick up and drop off students from their classes. In planning for performances and assemblies, I'm often scheduling and rescheduling times with teachers, managing facilities, preparing to be an ambassador really to families and to the community that come in for our concerts. So there's a large part of my job that necessitates me to be able to work with adults and to work well with them in order to accomplish what we need to accomplish. Especially when we're using the same students to accomplish those things. Well, we have to work together to create a plan that's going to be something that we can both be happy with. Well, a school that prepares students for 20th century learning is one that creates independent and self-sufficient learners. Of course, we need to be able to prepare our students to add and to spell and to read and that sort of thing, but we need to be creating students that are doing more than just memorizing information, but do they actually have real-life skills? Are the students fluent in technology? Can those students collaborate effectively with others? Are they prepared socially to interact appropriately with their peers? It's one of those things to teach students to know information, but a 21st century learner is one that is it's able to think. So we need to be able to gear our students that way. Things like classrooms that are student-led, as opposed to a teacher having the sole control over the room, is one that prepares the student to be independent and autonomous. These are things that I think we need to be able to prepare our students to do in order for them to compete in the job market when school is over. Well, the purpose of school is to learn, and the purpose of the teacher is to instruct and to facilitate that learning. So I feel the purpose of the administrator is to support the teacher in whatever way possible to achieve that goal. It's the most important thing that we do. So I see my role in the building as an administrator that's one of supporting the teacher so that they can do what is the most important job that there is, and that's helping the students to learn. Well, what I feel I need from this program is essentially a tool bag. I see this program as a way to equip myself with the necessary tools to run a building, from information about laws and programs, to techniques and instruction and technology, insight on management and community relations, the methods, practices, and ideas that take the enormous task and responsibility of running a school and make those things manageable. I want to be equipped so that once I have those tools, it'll be up to me to take those tools and know when and how to use them.